Hot in Cleveland is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Hey.
So, how was the farmer's market?
Weird. In LA, a farmer's market means sushi, pate, and gelato.
This was just a bunch of stuff grown by farmers.
Your mother called, by the way.
Oh, God, did you tell her I was dead? Wait, whose mother called?
Melanie.
Oh, thank God.
She wants to come for a visit, and I told her this weekend would be good.
No! Why did you say that?
Because I knew this would be your reaction. You're fun to fluster.
Oh, come on. Your mum's as sweet as pie. All mine does is criticize me.
I like her already.
At least yours isn't insanely overprotective. All my life, my mom was afraid I'd get sick or hurt or lost. Halloween, I was only allowed to trick-or-treat at 2 houses, mine and my grandparents. And I had to wear my coat over my costume. And then, when I took the candy home, I had to throw it away because there might be razor blades in it.
From your grandparents?
My mother trusted no one.
Well, in my house, it was all about my father. Oh, that man is monumentally self-absorbed.
Well, my
Joy, please, I'm not finished. He's just one of those actors who thinks the whole world revolves around him.
You know,
Why is everyone interrupting me?
my father and I argued about everything. The last fight we had was about whether or not the gun was loaded. 2 days later, bammo! Heart attack.
Oh, my God.
Your parents aren't going to be around forever. Bammo!
You know, I do owe my father a visit.
And I owe my mother a son-in-law and grandchild. I know, because she reminds me every 2 minutes.
Well, my mother is coming, so why don't you just invite your dad and your mom here?
Oh, my mother would never step foot in this country. That's why I moved here.
I could invite my father, but watch out. I mean, he hits on everything that moves.
I like him already.
Actually, I feel quite at home here in Cleveland. When I last played the Playhouse, I received 6 curtain calls and 3 hotel keys.
You know, when I played Honor St.
There was a little gem called The Tempest. You know, Victoria could have done Shakespeare had she not squandered her talent on television.
She got a fan favorite plaque from TV Guide.
Not helping.
She was really very good on Edge of Tomorrow.
I don't watch that much television.
Of course not. Doesn't have a mirrored surface.
Sorry about the drill. My mom couldn't relax until she put a deadbolt on the back door. So, where were we?
Curtain calls, comma, mine. I believe I set my personal record at the Broadhurst. 10. You remember, Victoria, that was the night I invited your sorority sisters to my dressing room.
Yes, I remember that to various therapists for years to come.
You girls, you were just asking to be robbed and murdered. Oh, now can I get you anything? Some more chips or a cocktail
Mama, no, we just
or...
want more of you. You haven't sat for 2 minutes.
Oh, no. Let me do that. It's hot.
My favorite, hot spinach and breath dip.
You look cold. Are you cold?
No, I'm fine.
I'm going to get you my shawl.
I must say, Melanie, divorce becomes you, as it has me several times. And Joy, you look as lovely as ever.
Oh. Thank you, Alex. You look great, too.
Oh, thank you. I like to think I can still play the romantic lead.
I like to think I had a happy childhood. Will you please stop smiling?
I can't. Deep down, I feel bad for you, but everywhere else, I'm just so happy my mother's an ocean away.
There you are. That's better.
Thanks, Mom, thanks. Now, will you please sit down?
Oh, of course. Oh, but first, I have to give you your housewarming present. Now, I didn't know what you needed, so I just brought you some sunscreen and a new rape whistle.
Gee, thanks, because nothing warms a home like a rape whistle.
Somebody's getting cranky. Your blood sugar must be low. Here, eat some cheese. Oh, are you still having trouble with your irritable bowel? Her sister used to call her Melanie.
We used to call Victoria Sticktoria. Built like a boy.
Sorry. I'm just so happy.
What just happened?
Suddenly felt a chill. It's almost like there's a sinister presence in the room.
Good news, Joy. Your mother came after all. She's my new internet buddy.
Mother?
Oh, dear God, what's going on around your eyes?
How did this happen?
Elka video messaged me back after you so rudely logged off on me the other day.
Well, you'd already criticized my hair, my clothes, and my posture. I thought we were done.
You know, Rejoiler, when you're snarky, something unfortunate happens to your face.
She knows. I tell her all the time.
So this is where you two are hiding.
Yeah, I told my mom I smelled gas. That should keep her busy for a while.
Oh, it's crazy, I know. But what, my father's been here 2 days, and I'm reverting to this 12-year-old needy little girl again. Do you know I became an actress because I thought it would get his attention?
I thought you said it was because the drama geeks had better drugs.
I didn't say it was the only reason.
Well, my mom hasn't let me leave the house since she got here. It's my childhood all over again. She just wants me to stay at home and eat. I was raised like a veal.
That's better than being raised by a ham. He tries to pork everybody.
I don't know what you two are complaining about. Your parents are leaving tomorrow. Mine's gone viral.
You know, if I thought it would do any good, I would tell my father off. He just wants what he wants when he wants it without any regard for how it might affect me.
Boy, I would just love to tell my mom how I really feel.
Why do Americans always feel that spewing their emotions will make them feel better? In Britain, if we have a family dispute, we follow a time-honored tradition passed down from one generation to another.
What's that?
We get rat-ass drunk. I'll be back with more wine.
No. You do the shot first, then the beer.
Brilliant. Wait till I tell the garden club.
Oh, hi, Joy. Oh, I'll leave you two. I've got work to do. These tracksuits don't bedazzle themselves.
Hello, Mum.
Darling, don't slouch.
I'm standing perfectly straight.
And that's just sad. Speaking of sad, are you dating anyone?
Bye, Mum.
Having a bit of a dust-up with the dear old mater?
Well, you know.
Don't have to tell me. I intuit. I also see someone in dire need of some tension reduction. Yeah, let's get the ball rolling.
That's quite all right, Mr. Chase.
Oh, please, Alex. Mr. Chase is what it says on my dressing room door.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
It's my good friend, your daughter, Victoria.
You have got to be kidding me.
I'll just go drink this on the porch.
Victoria.
Daddy, I think it's time that you and I had a little talk.
Where's Victoria?
Having it out with her dad.
What happened to getting rat-ass drunk?
It's too late for her. We can only save ourselves.
I sniffed everywhere. No gas. But I'm a little concerned about radon.
Ma, you can't smell radon.
That's what concerns me.
Why don't you just go get dressed for dinner?
Oh, why don't we just stay in?
Ma, I already told you I would like to take you out to dinner. I made reservations.
But it's getting dark. And most car accidents happen at dusk.
Ma, you know what? You gotta stop, because you're driving me crazy.
Oh, just go drink this somewhere where people aren't.
I think we need to talk. Oh my God, my skin is tingling.
That was such a rush.
I know, my adrenaline is really pumping. Do you think that burns calories? I feel like it does. I'm gonna order fries.
First, I told him I was upset because he hit on Joy, and that led to how he ignores my feelings and belittles my career. And then I just went to town.
Me too. I told my mom no more deadbolts or rape whistles. Being afraid is no way to live your life. And then I turned it on her. I said, for once in your life, take a damn risk. Yes, I said damn to my mother.
I said, damn, too. I said, listen, Daddy, you keep your damn hands off my friends and start hitting on women your own age.
You go, girl. Wait, do people still say that?
No, I mean, drag queens maybe, but I really appreciate the sentiment.
Oh, where'd you get that?
At the bar. Are you two still celebrating?
Yes, and it feels great.
You know what? You should try it with your mom. Because if you don't tell her how you feel, she's not gonna change.
I keep telling you, people never change. That's why instead of confronting my mum, I've consumed an entire bottle of wine.
You don't seem that drunk.
Oh, we English never do. The alcohol is neutralized by our bottled-up anger.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
Oh, I'm sure I'll die well before my time. It's better than seeing the heartbroken look on my mum's face if I ever did tell her off.
Oh, my mom did seem a little crushed when I left.
Yeah, my dad seemed pretty upset, and I could tell it was real because he didn't use any gestures or cheat to his good side.
I feel bad.
Me too.
My mom's probably at home, in bed, crying.
And Daddy's probably feeling old and unloved.
We should go home and apologize. Do I need to pay for that?
No, it's free hamburger night. I just got it off the bar.
There's no such thing as free hamburger night.
Ah, I suppose the missing bite should have tipped me off. I guess I'm drunker than I thought.
Mom? Ma, you awake? Hey, sorry to bother you. I just wanted to apologize about earlier.
Apology accepted. You were absolutely right. Can we talk about this in the morning?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, Ma.
Oh, sweetie, you don't have to hug me.
Well, of course I want to hug you. Is that a foot?
I certainly hope so.
Actually, I've never been measured.
What is going on here? What are you doing?
Nothing yet.
No, nothing ever. You're a married woman.
Well, you're the one that told me to take a risk.
I meant like driving at night or eating something hot you don't blow on first.
I could say something, but I won't.
What's all the noise in here?
Daddy, what are you doing?
Exactly what you told me to do. Loretta's not one of your friends. She's my age.
Well, actually, I'm
Approximately.
I'm sorry, I just need to not be here right now.
This is unbelievable. And to think that I came here to apologize to you.
What's going on in here? Whoa, Philippa, you called it.
How could you possibly think that this is what I was talking about?
Rejoice, move. I can't see.
Look who's here. Aren't we enchanting?
Could you at least have the decency to wait until you're out of one friend's mother's bed before you hit on another one?
Certainly move on quickly. Wasn't an hour ago you were giving me the old reach around.
Maybe if you didn't slap on the makeup with a trowel.
I'd high-five you if I could.
I'm in shock. I thought my parents had a happy marriage.
I thought my third husband was straight. Now you see what you want to see.
Over here.
Mum?
Elka left me here. We had a row. She said you weren't very bright. And I said you're extremely bright. You're just lazy. So what's going on?
Well, right now, Alex and Loretta are making the walk of shame down the hallway. We'll give you four some privacy.
Melanie, I just feel terrible. I hurt my little girl.
You know what? Maybe that's the problem. Because I'm not your little girl anymore. We're all adults, and this is a very adult situation. So why don't we just talk to one another, adult to adult?
Okay. Well, your father and I haven't had sexual relations in years.
Okay.
And a woman has needs.
True.
You see, I was merely scratching her itch.
In other words, you were taking advantage of her.
No, I wanted it. Badly.
Good to know.
Your father won't even get a prescription for erectile dysfunction.
Well, that's an issue I've never had to deal with. I dare say I had more encores in the bedroom than I've had on the stage.
Daddy, really?
I'm sensing that's one of the all-about-me moments you were referring to before.
Ma, you know, I know you're going through a tough time, but if you're really that unhappy with Daddy, you need to talk to him.
You're right. But you're also right about me needing to take more risks. So when Alex came up behind me and cupped...
Moving on.
I see you moving to a new city and going for what you want. You're so brave. I wanted to be like you.
Mom.
In hindsight, perhaps I might have been a bit more sensitive, taking your feelings into consideration a bit more before I so innocently flirted with your friends, their mothers.
Well, I suppose I could stay mad at you. Or I could accept you the way you are, the way you've always been, and the way you will be until the day you die. But I really do hope that you live forever, because I love you.
What a lovely speech.
Yes, I believe you delivered that to Dr. Stuart Boyd on Edge of Tomorrow.
You did watch the show.
I've caught a few occasionally. Rubbish for the most part, but I must say, your scenes were quite moving.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
Americans are such saps.
All that emotional spillage.
Indeed.
We're good, right?
Of course, my girl.
Good night, Mum.
You're as drunk as I am, aren't you?
I certainly am.
Good evening. Couldn't sleep. Perhaps I'll have some hot milk.
I couldn't either. I wanted to finish this, but my bedazzler keeps getting stuck.
Maybe I can help. Let me see. Hey.
Really? Do you think I'm just another one of these silly women who can't resist your dime store charm?
My apologies.
I didn't say stop. Hot in Cleveland is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Ice. I need ice.
I realize it's happy hour somewhere, but isn't it a bit early even for you?
This happens to be an emergency. I pulled a muscle fastening my bra.
What's going on?
Victoria's having a senior moment.
Oh, I have those all the time. I can be walking along happy as a clam, and suddenly I get this overwhelming urge to hit some young person with a stick.
Hey guys, look at this. Another sign I'm meant to be in Cleveland. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is having a huge party. All these rock stars are donating their guitars, and Haley Nash is one of them.
Oh, Lord. Haley Nash? All those dreadful female empowerment songs?
Her music takes me back to a time when music sucked.
Well, I love Haley's songs. It reminds me of prom night.
They played Haley Nash at your prom.
No, in my room. Nobody asked me to the prom. Of course, that was during my corrective shoe years.
And was that before or after your headgear years?
There was some overlap. But Haley got me through it. Tonight, I am going to do 2 things from my book. I'm going to crash a party and meet my idol.
And I am coming with you.
What? Why? Weren't we just mocking her? I'm confused.
Oh, that bastard Johnny Revere is going to be there.
You know Johnny Revere?
Every inch of him. And one night, he pulled me from the audience to dance on stage and gave me a backstage pass to the best 6 months of my life.
So why is he a bastard?
Because halfway through the tour, he left me stranded on a corner in Winslow, Arizona.
Wait, isn't that an Eagles song?
Never tell Don Henley anything in confidence when you're doing shots.
Now, why did you never tell us?
Because it was just too humiliating.
Is he the one who gave you the...
No, that was Warren Beatty. But anyway, now that I'm famous and Johnny is a museum piece, it is going to be such a pleasure to finally be able to throw a drink right in his face.
Ooh, that sounds very satisfying. I've never thrown a drink at a man. I mean, I've slapped a couple of faces, egged a few cars, set the odd house on fire, but never the drink in the face. Oh, this is going to be fun.
I don't see Johnny anywhere. It's a sea of 70s hair and 90s hair pieces.
Some of these rockers look remarkably well preserved. Forget Botox, I'm going straight to heroin.
Gosh, I can't believe that after all these years, I am finally going to throw a drink in Johnny's face.
What can I get you, ladies?
Scotch, with enough rocks to leave bruises.
Oh my gosh, I just motorboated Haley Nash's breasts.
Go on.
Oh, it was an insane accident. I was turning a corner and I tripped and I fell face first into her cleavage. And then my earring got caught and I was wrestling free and...
What did you say to her?
Soft.
What?
Well, I was thinking sorry, but I was also thinking soft and the wrong one came out.
Any of you overage groupies seen Willie Nelson?
Elka, what are you doing here?
Well, whenever Willie's in town, I always bake him brownies.
I knew it. Wait, these are just brownies.
Of course they are. What are you smoking? Young man,
Yes.
well, you're a lot to take in, aren't you? Oh, have you seen the red-headed stranger anywhere?
Come on, Shorty, let's check in the VIP section.
Oh, will Jay-Z be there?
There are a lot of layers to that little onion.
Oh, there's Johnny. Oh my God, he spotted me. He's coming over. Okay, this is it. Where's my ammunition?
Here. Right. Keep your elbow low. Follow through with your swing. Remember, this is for every woman who ever got dumped by a heartless bastard.
Victoria.
Johnny,
Wow, you look frickin' amazing.
Oh, why, thank you.
Seriously, you look even sexier in person than you did on your show.
You watched Edge of Tomorrow?
Sure. I was always bragging to the roadies how I used to drill you like the Gulf of Mexico.
Still don't follow the news, do you?
Excuse me, Mr. Revere, they need you in the press room.
Oh, the price of fame.
I know it well.
You know, it's too bad you're with your friends, or you could come by the hotel later.
Oh, they're not my friends.
St. Regent, top floor.
Well, that was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. And I used to wax Roseanne.
Well, I couldn't help it. Watching that bad boy swagger sent chills down my spine I haven't felt in years.
He didn't even apologize.
I know. How hot was that?
Still here, huh? You know, with all these pretty young girls around, you last-call Connies don't stand a chance.
Well, it may interest you to know that tonight Johnny Revere and I are going to have the kind of smoking hot sex that children only read about in storybooks.
Come on. He's callous and misogynist, and I don't even think he showered today.
That's okay. I'll just lick him clean.
Victoria, this is a mistake. Don't be a holla back girl. Am I using that right? Because it felt right.
Oh, let it go, Mel. There's no girlfriend block for bad boy sex.
You're right. Its power's too strong.
That guilty thrill you get just being with him.
That desperate desire you have to change him.
Oh, and that delicious little tickle that comes from knowing you never could. What? You think there weren't bad boys in Poland in the 30s?
You know, before I met Johnny, I didn't know the meaning of depravity or hotel blacklisting. There's this one time on a credenza. Oh, my God. I mean, no surface was safe. Oh, we did it on coffee tables, club chairs, and this one really memorable Thanksgiving in a bathtub full of sweet potatoes and gravy.
Okay, before we get to what you did with the turkey legs, think. If you sleep with him, he'll just dump you again, and then he'll be the one that got away again.
Well, who cares? He's not the man that got away. He's the sex that got away. And tonight, I am getting it back.
Well, just make sure none of those old feelings come back with it.
Oh, please. I am not that nubile little ninny who used to prance around naked on his balcony. Oh, my God. He hasn't seen me naked since I was in my 20s.
Ooh, forget diamonds. After 40 covers are a girl's best friend.
A word of the wise. A smart jockey always sits straight up on the horse. See, you're the jockey, and he's
Yes, we understand.
And so your boobs don't flop to the side and get lost in your back fat.
He was turned on as I am.
Oh, this is a disaster. I'm not even dressed for sex. Trade underwear with me?
Why do you automatically ask Joy and not me?
Because cotton is the fabric of your life, darling, not mine.
Cotton breathes.
I am not swapping knickers with you.
Okay, but I am definitely going to need an emergency wax.
Well, your eyebrows look fine.
Oh, it's not my eyebrows I'm worried about.
Do you think I carry a portable waxing kit?
Joy, please.
Okay, fine. I'll MacGyver it.
Oh my God, are you guys crazy? Do you know how much that's gonna hurt?
But it's worth it because tonight I'm going to party like it's in 1979.
You want to ride home? Willie loaned me the limo.
Oh, thanks, but no, I have to stick around. I have to find Haley Nash and apologize to her for sticking my face in her boobs. Hey, I don't suppose Willie knows her.
By now, Willie doesn't know his own name.
Hey, you.
Hey, sexy. Come on in. okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
You know, there were a lot of hot women at that party tonight, but none of them could hold a candle to you.
That's what you think.
Sure I can't get you something stronger?
No, I have to keep my wits about me. I accidentally groped Haley Nash, so I need to apologize to her.
Well, here's your chance. She's right behind you.
You again?
I'm sorry. Oh, Miss Nash, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just seltzer, so it won't stain. So there's really no reason for me to be doing this.
What is it with you and my breasts?
I'm just a really big fan.
Oh, so I gather.
I mean, I'm a big fan of you, and not your breasts. Although, not that I'm not a fan of your breasts, it's just... I am so toasted.
So, what are you drinking?
What are you pouring?
Well, nothing for me. The booze doesn't mess with the drugs.
Oh, well, I never stopped you before.
Yeah, well, that was my old liver. You still a bourbon girl?
It'll do for starters.
You know, that couch doesn't bite.
Oh, you know, I think I'm more in a credenza kind of mood.
Mercy. You always did look good on mahogany.
Well, I've always been partial to good, solid wood.
I seem to remember that.
I seem to remember being covered in creme fraiche and caviar. So what's on the menu tonight?
Oh, a grilled chicken breast and steamed vegetables.
Wow. How stoned are you?
Stone?
What drugs are you on?
Celebrex and Lipitor.
Oh, you're joking, right?
No, I'm a different guy now. In fact, that's why I invited you up here tonight. To apologize.
Apologize?
Yeah. I was a selfish bastard when we were together, and I really feel bad about the way I treated you.
Uh-huh, I see.
So, are we good?
You have got a lot of nerve, pal.
What? All I said was I'm sorry.
Well, no girl wants to hear that. Of course you were a bastard. That's what made you so exciting.
So why are you mad now?
I thought you invited me up here for some high-octane sex, not a low-cholesterol snack and some crybaby apology.
Whoa, I didn't know. I'm sorry. My bad.
Dad, you're practically a Boy Scout. Whatever happened to that bad boy who used to bounce me around like a highlight ball?
You think I still can't?
Oh, please. Why don't you just help some old lady across the street? God, what a waste of a wax job this turned out to be.
Heart-shaped?
Well, that was the plan, but it turned out kind of shamrocky.
Is it magically delicious?
Well, this was supposed to be a reunion.
Well, let's make it one.
Oh, you think you're up to it?
You think you can still handle it?
Vegas rules?
No holes barred.
Safe word Hendrix?
First stop, credenza.
What, am I pinching your nipple too hard?
It's my knee.
Okay. No, to the right, to the right, to the right. Okay. Ow, my low back.
You too?
Yeah. Oh, whoa, my hair is caught on something.
It's my medical alert bracelet.
Oh, I got it. All right, here, quick. Oh, hold it.
What?
I need to be on top.
Why?
Because I'm the jockey and you're... Oh, just do it. Oh, wait, stop! Oh, I pulled a muscle this morning.
Well, I just wrenched my shoulder, but I think we should play through.
No, let go. Listen. Oh. And it's agony.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, my. I can't even move my left arm.
Well, seeing as how your right arm's still working. What? I'm a bad boy.
You're an idiot. God, this is so not how I remembered it.
Yeah. Apparently, a lot of the things we used to do are pretty painful if you're not wasted.
Yeah, or 20.
I suppose we could just have low-key grown-up sex.
No, thanks, but why ruin the memories?
We were something together, though, weren't we?
Yeah. At least we'll always have something degrading to look back on.
Yeah. Maybe it'd be better if we didn't. I mean, you can't miss what you never had.
I'm still glad we had it.
Me too. You know, my orthopedist showed me a little trick.
Yeah? Oh. Oh, God, that's good. Oh. So what's the deal? I mean, you barely move and you pull a muscle?
I know, right? Oh. The other day, I got a back spasm putting on a sock.
Here we are, having a wholesome Sunday morning, and Victoria's probably skulking through some hotel lobby with her knickers stuffed in her purse and her blouse inside out. Lucky trollop.
Oh, she's got less to be ashamed of than I do. I just hope when Haley gets my note, she forgives me.
What note?
Oh, I paid the bartender to slip her an apology and a CD to autograph, so that way if I get it back in the mail, I know she's forgiven me.
And if you get a restraining order, you'll know she hasn't.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're not that bad. You'd be surprised how much trash talking you can do from 300 feet.
Oh, here comes the lucky trollop now.
Somebody please turn out that hideous light in the sky.
You're looking properly debased and debauched.
Was the insensitive mauling everything you hoped?
Oh, he's thoughtful and caring and very unselfish in bed.
You poor thing.
Are you okay?
I'm more than okay. No, we didn't do our whole catalog, but we managed a medley of greatest hits. And then this morning he ate his egg whites and turkey bacon off the small of my back.
Melanie?
Breathe. I don't see a restraining order.
You'd think being best friends with a famous celebrity she'd be over this by now, but...
Your blouse inside out.
Excuse me.
Better go and help her. Yesterday she pulled a bra muscle.
You all live here together? Or...
Yeah, it's like a big slumber party. I can't believe you're here. Please, come in and sit down. Wow, this is crazy. I mean, this is like a fantasy come true for me.
Hey, I brought that CD you wanted me to sign. Your note was very sweet.
Oh, and I meant every word of it. You're just amazing. And you're so beautiful. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you everything that's in my heart, but I hope you know what I mean, because I... did not see that coming.
Yeah, I know. I don't usually get involved with my fans, but your passes last night were so clumsy and pathetic. It was actually kind of adorable.
This is clearly gonna come as a surprise to you, but I had no idea you were gay.
Seriously?
Yeah, not that it matters, because I'm like totally down with that, you know. I'm down with other people being down with that, but that's not how I get down.
Wait, I don't get it. How could you not know?
Well, why would I?
Well, for starters, that CD you're holding is called I Like Girls.
Oh, so your song, Love My Honey Pot...
No, wait a minute. So the note that you wrote me that said that my music had given you the courage, you know, to let the woman inside you come out.
Oh, right. Yeah. I can see how that would be misleading.
Yeah, but your friends upstairs helping each other with their bra.
Not gay either.
Oh. Well, you enjoy that CD.
I'm sorry, Bye.
Love my honey pot? A clue, maybe?
don't feel so bad, Melanie. I didn't know about Elton John or George Michael. I thought he wanted my sex.
I didn't even know the Village people were gay.
Yeah, they kind of ruined that whole cowboys with short shorts and a mustache look for straight guys.
In my day, nobody knew anything about anyone. Rock Hudson, Tab Hunter. I had a big thing for Liberace.
You thought Liberace was straight?
I could have turned him.
Hot in Cleveland is recorded in front of a live studio audience. You guys, the strangest thing just happened to me. I had a conversation with a neighbor.
Wow. I never even saw my neighbors in LA, except during earthquakes.
Yeah, sometimes we'd pull in our driveways at the same time, and as our electronic gates were opening, I'd think, I don't even know their names, and they don't know mine. And the world was good.
Well, that was the LA us. Here in Cleveland, we're gonna get to know our neighbors. In fact, I'm throwing a party tomorrow. Look at me being all spontaneous.
I changed my hair.
Elka, why? I mean, why?
I wanted something fresh. I found a picture in a magazine and I gave it to my hairstylist.
Was it a picture of Elmo?
This red hair comes with a temper. I will cut you.
Okay, Red, what's going on?
Max invited me to the senior prom.
That is so cute.
Yeah, if you think piranhas surrounding a baby seal is cute.
Ah, so the ladies love Max, huh?
Especially Agnes Bradford. Or should I say fat-ass Hagford.
Well, she doesn't sound like much of a rival.
She takes hormone replacements. I can't compete with somebody who's doping. I had to take it up a notch. Now I just need the dress to make it all pop.
Don't forget the red nose and floppy shoes.
Oh my God, is that Victoria Chase?
New ringtone?
Don't judge.
Oh my God, is that Victoria Chase?
It's my agent. He sent a text, but I can't read it. My glasses are upstairs. Can you go a little further? Good, good. A Japanese company wants me to do a commercial. Years of honing my craft, and finally my dream is coming true.
Your dream is to do a Japanese commercial?
No, to sell out for an obscene amount of money.
What's the product?
I'm not sure. Beneficial dryness force. It's probably some sort of antiperspirant.
No, that's not so bad. A lot of A-listers do it. I heard Brad Pitt did a Japanese commercial for baby formula.
I know, and now Nutrition Breast Juice Wow is like the #1 brand.
Hey, Elka, you never told us what your senior prom theme was.
Oh, let me guess. A night to try to remember?
Let's play a game. Raise your hand if you've got a boyfriend.
Cupcakes are up.
Actually, they're Ohio cakes. See, because they're round on the ends and high in the middle. Get it? Oh-hi-oh.
Are you sure you're not high in the middle?
Come on, I just want to make a good impression. Look, I got Great Lake latkes, and I have Drew curry with LeBron rice. And to wash it all down, some cold, delicious Cuyahoga River punch. You know, that river was so polluted, it actually caught fire once. But they cleaned it all up.
Well, some of us happen to like a little pollution.
Look, my agent just sent a box of Ozawa Industrial Brothers Mrs. Lady Pant Beneficial Dryness Force.
Mrs. Lady Pants. I'm thinking it's not an antiperspirant.
Say greeting to Mrs. Lady Pant. For best good times, beyond dry.
That's weird. There's like something in there, like a pad or a diaper.
What are you talking about? They're pants. With an attractive inner padding. On their butt.
Oh, give it up, darling. It's a diaper.
It's not a diaper, it's pants. And they're comfortable and perfectly stylish, and I love them. And they are paying me a ton of money to preserve freshness of crotch. As pants do. So just lay off.
Isn't this great? Look how happy and relaxed everyone is.
I know. In LA, by now, I'd have had at least one conversation where someone's looking past me to find someone more important.
No, I hate that.
And don't you just love how everyone seems to have worn whatever? I mean, look at those women. Their hair is still wet. It took me an hour and a half to blow this dry. Maybe we should take a lesson from them.
Or maybe they could take a blow dryer from us.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Rick from across the street, and yes, I do smell a fish.
We aren't going to say anything.
I just had a glorious morning fishing on Lake Erie. Maybe I could bring you some muskie sometime.
Oh, what a lovely offer. Oh, there's that fish smell.
So are you a fisherman?
No. I work for the Plain Dealer. I write a column on Cleveland. What I like, what I don't like. What I would like is to interview you, Melanie. It's quite a thing for this neighborhood to get a best-selling author.
And a famous actress. Crazy, huh?
I'm not really an author. One book, you know, jotted down 200 things I wanted to do one day. But it did sell like crazy.
Yeah.
Although it wasn't on television for 27 years.
Let her have a moment or I'll tell him about your diapers.
Pants.
Diapers.
So, was moving to Cleveland one of your list things?
Oh, God, no. No, before I came here, I thought, you know, Cleveland was one of those places people came from, but they never went to.
So, what made you choose Cleveland over L.A.?
Oh, gosh, where do I start? You know, in L.A., everyone is so thin and perfect. It really starts to mess with your self-esteem. But here, I feel great.
I see.
Oh, no, wait. I think I'm not communicating very well.
You know, Rick, Melanie isn't as accustomed to being interviewed as I am. So maybe you could just let her have a few moments to gather her thoughts and go grab something to eat.
Right, why don't I just go feed my fat, ugly face?
You forgot Smelly. What is wrong with me? How did that happen? I meant to say that people in LA are vain and superficial. I gotta fix this.
Just let it go. No, you try to fix that and you will only make it worse.
But he's our neighbor and a columnist. I don't want him not to like me. I like being likable. Not to brag, but it's kind of my thing.
Mm-hmm. You should be able to tolerate someone not liking you.
You're right. I mean, a ton of people don't like you, and you're fine with it. I'm gonna staple my mouth shut as soon as I fix this. Rick, hi. I'm sorry. I'd like to explain. When I said that people in LA are perfect and thin, I did not mean to imply that everyone here is fat and ugly. No, I just mean that people in LA, they're abnormally thin, right? Everyone here is normal. They're healthy. Well, I don't know if I would use healthy because, you know, there have been studies and it's very, what I mean to say is that here you can relax, you know, and let yourself go.
You see it happening, but there's nothing you can do about it.
So you think we've let ourselves go?
No. I meant that here, life is simpler. It's like going back in time.
So we're backward.
No. God, why aren't you understanding this?
Just simple, I guess.
I was wrong. She fixed it.
Hey, how about we all have some Cuyahoga River punch?
That river hasn't caught fire in 40 years.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Oh, no, that's all right. I got a column to write.
No. I love Cleveland. I love LeBron. Or I don't. You tell me. Frankly,
That's a fabulous party.
Oh, really?
What am I gonna do?
Oh, stop worrying so much. Cleveland's a rock and roll town. Lots of parties end with fire.
I can't help but worry, because if Rick is writing the article I think he's writing about me, the whole city's gonna hate me.
Oh, just leave it alone. It'll blow over.
I know what I have to do. I have to go across the street and talk to him. And he'll see that I'm a nice person, because I'm sure he's a nice person, right?
Right, because your plan has worked so well up to this point.
Yeah, I know. That's why you're gonna come over there and back me up.
Well, why do I have to? You're the one who went all Don Rickles on Cleveland.
Where's Victoria? I'm gonna need her too.
Upstairs trying on her pants. I don't think we want to interrupt that.
Do you think he'll like the wine? Or does it seem pretentious? Should I have brought beer? Or is that insulting? Oh, God, is this from California? Do they make Cleveland wine?
What did we say about too many questions in a row?
Oh, I know. I'm doing it again, aren't I? What's wrong with me? What is it with me and questions?
He's not home. We'll try again later.
Wait, no. I see his computer. It's got writing on it. It says, Melanie Moretti is a horrible person.
How can you read that from here?
I just know. We have to sneak in there and read it.
What?
Don't you see? If it's not bad, then I'll just relax. But if it's terrible, someone who really cares about me could delete it.
Wait, what's that noise?
I can't believe you left without me.
Are you wearing your diaper pants?
Stop saying that. It is the Mrs. Lady Pant Beneficial Dryness Force. And I have to wear it at least once before I can legally say, I feel as fresh as Mount Fuji. So are we breaking into this place or what?
You don't even know why we're breaking in.
Well, I'm assuming it's either to read his column or delete it.
See?
All right.
Wait, you go first. You have padding. Oh, God, I can't look. What's it say?
Oh, my God.
What? What, is it bad?
Oh, it's terrible. I mean, he doesn't even mention me.
Oh, it's not bad at all. He just says I'm a well-meaning klutz.
Oh, well, I guess that trumps award-nominated actress.
I am so relieved.
And what are you doing?
Changing my age, of course. Okay, come on, let's go. And don't leave any smudges on the window panes. I don't want him to know anybody's been here. Wait. I think I can still get away with 41. I can't believe we just did that. My heart is still pounding.
I know, I haven't felt this excited about getting away with something since I convinced my fourth husband that I was still a virgin. Now that was some acting.
Well, I say that we celebrate now that it's all over. How about we open that bottle of wine you were going to give to Rick?
No.
Okay, something else?
No, I mean, it's still there. I forgot to bring it out with me, and it's got a note on it from me. He's gonna know I was there.
Oh, great. Well, we better hurry.
No. You make too much noise. Just text me if you see him coming. I'll be right back. Hey, Elka.
Hi, Elka. Is that your dress?
Don't start with me.
Hey, what's wrong?
My hair. I got a good look at myself in the dress shop. Now I look like little orphan Granny. Why didn't you say something?
Well, to be fair, I did say you looked like Elmo, and I had a couple of good bozo jokes at the ready, too.
I'm not even gonna go to that stupid prom. All the cool seniors stay home anyway.
Oh. Get back here, Raggedy Ann. Last one. You know, I'm not just an eyebrow expert. I'm good with all kinds of unwanted hair. I can help you.
You're in cahoots with fat-ass Hagford, aren't you?
Now, you may not realize this, Elka, but we are in the presence of a genius. Ill-tempered, disagreeable, snarky, yes, but I would trust her with my life, and more importantly, with my hair.
I know we can be hard on each other, but you have my word. I will do whatever I can with that. And if it doesn't work, we can park you at the end of a runway. All right,
There was one more.
Okay. Let's do it, Bones.
I'm sorry, who?
Joy.
Thank you.
Bones. I said Bones is right.
Hello, Melanie.
Oh, my, you have a beautiful home. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Oh, not at all. I'm just not really dressed for company.
Oh, what are you talking about? You're dressed just fine. Very distinctive. I love a robe.
Oh, thank you. So,
So, Rick, I just wanted to see you again.
really?
Yeah, because, there was tension between us earlier in the day.
You felt it too?
Please, it was pretty obvious. And then I got all flustered and I made it worse.
Well, you're not flustered now.
No, because we're neighbors. Maybe even more than neighbors. We're friends, right?
I hope so.
Wow, quite a swordfish you got there.
Oh, thank you. It's a sailfish, actually. It took me 3 hours to land him. And boy, I loved every second. There's just something about the struggle, man against beast, that, I don't know, I guess the only word for it would be primal. Does something catch your interest?
I was admiring your balls.
Really? That's refreshing. Most women aren't interested in my balls. Go ahead. Touch them.
Wow. Smooth.
They're shellacked. Is that a bottle of wine?
Oh, yes. It's, sort of a peace offering.
Oh. I didn't notice it before.
Well, I was waiting for the right moment, and now it's here.
Oh. Look, why don't I get some glasses and you make yourself comfortable?
That would be lovely.
I'm so glad you came over. I knew I'd see you again. I just didn't think it'd be this soon.
Really? I was afraid you didn't like me.
Oh, I like you. I like you a lot.
You know what? I don't need the wine. I'm ready to go now.
As am I.
I don't think it's going to be a very nice article after all.
Oh, my God, what happened?
Let's just say there are worse things than not having people like you. Where's Joy?
Helping Elka get ready for prom.
Really? Joy?
How is she?
Well, it was touch and go for a minute. Almost had to use a local anesthetic, but she'll make it.
That's Max. I'm not ready.
Oh, Max, you look so handsome.
When I wear the suit, I feel 10 years younger, which is still 20 years older than I'd like to be.
Please come in.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Max.
Hello.
Hi.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh! You are breathtaking. Which at my age is dangerous.
Max, my eyes are up here.
Just taking it all in. You are going to be prom queen, for sure.
Well, thank you. Not Agnes Bradford?
You mean Agnes Fatford?
Oh, Max, that's terrible.
Shall we?
Oh, than's for your help.
It's nothing. And I hope this marks a turning point
You
in our...
fixed my hair. Let's not go crazy.
She's all yours.
Thank you.
Time to fix your own breakfast.
He didn't change his column. You're still a well-meaning klutz who's only 41.
Should have tried for 39.
Okay, take everything you used to think about beneficial dryness force products and throw it away.
Okay, done.
feel as fresh as Mount Fuji. Dry for my lifetime, like a knife. Is it the water, or is it the dry? For relaxing times, make it lady pant time. Ozawa Industrial Brothers, you are the friend in my pants. Okay, so it wasn't my classiest endeavor. But just remember, it's only airing in Japan. Oh, thank God.
Oh my God, is that Victoria Chase?
It's probably my agent. Calling to blow smoke up my, well, you know.
When do we tell her it's all over the internet?
Oh, I know. I saw it too.
I posted it.